I was going wrong now. They said no. Okay. On today extend ngila. Umuntu obona ID yami now. Umuntu engimbonile extend. Fine. Ngingena ngaphakathi. Ngiya kulabo sisi laba abafike endlini bengitshela ukuthi ngize. Ngiyabatshela ukuthi nizile kimi on Friday ngitshela ukuthi ngize la on Monday. But okay wena ikhethi yakho sisa kubani ulindi. Okay. Fine. Size kulindi. Ulindi mangena afika athi ngingena. Wangitshela ukuthi wena treatment. No, I'm not on treatment. How can I test negative? I know. Good database, my capture. You are already there. Yet I need come in a good database. Ever since I can go to 2013, I'm pregnant. Okay, fine. So check your office. It's my name. My name, everything is on me. But the thing is, the address Axia. Okay. The phone number Axia. Okay. Bese ulinde athi ngena bazoyisa i-case ku management. Fine. Mina ngithi iphelile kanjalo because I didn't think ukuthi maybe it's something in it. Ngibuyele endlini. I got a call from the management. Angitshela ukuthi okay fine ngiyazi ukuthi bowukhona la bengazi uzohambile. So what we're going to do is sizofonela umuntu ophethe le ID under your names because kunama number. Okay fine. Athi ngizokufonela back. Shoot afone lo a confirm ukuthi uzoza ngo1. Angifonele back athi kena okay ungakwazi ukuthi ubuye la ngo1. Lithi mina ngakwazi ukubuya ngo1. Ngibuye ke. Ila ke
manje wenzeni wena kule copy ufaka isithombe sakho or wenzeni kule copy? Ngicela ukuyibona le copy iphi?
Mina copy mama into zakudala lezo. Angina ngibuye lana mina ngena lutho.
Into lena mamzone.
No,
isitshela ukuthi kwenzakaleni.
Ngiya-understand.
The reason lento lena ishaya ngani? Mayithi mayishaya lapha ni ID number. Lo muntu uthathe i-transfer. Okay. Angithi ngasikhathi ngicela indaba zama-transfer. Ama-transfer akana 2 months. Uthathe i-transfer from ngapha. Yokuthi akasazothatha i-medication. Yabo. So that's why iklikile le ndaba ukuthi iklik ukuze click.
Salbonani molweni, how are you everybody who is watching? I've got a lot of insults coming from Zimbabwean brothers, and I understand that when I started to say let's go home, you were going to speak that way, and you were going to be very negative because you are comfortable wherever you are. But let me give you a warning, because I am into leadership of some institutes in South Africa, and I'm into following updates of what is happening and what will happen. If you can check most my videos, my previous videos for the past years, I used to give warnings, and it happened. I want to tell Zimbabweans that the time for hiding is going to be over soon, because the political parties that are you trusting and thinking that they are going to say we'll fight for them, this time they will not do it, because all political parties in South Africa are agreeing that Zimbabweans, mostly Zimbabweans, should go back to their country. And if you think you are very clever and wise, We Love Zimbabwe is still here. We will forgive you because we know what kind of people we are dealing with, and we don't have a problem with those people who would think twice. But people who are thinking that it is funny, trust me, there is a big pressure which is coming. They will use force door by door in the streets. No one is going to be safe. And I know most of us here, we've got more than 3 to 5 children. Zimbabweans, we are used of crying and blaming, looking for someone again to come to help us and fight for us so that we will stay long and more in South Africa. We have created a platform for us Zimbabweans who are living in South Africa, and we said this is a place where we need to come and negotiate, discuss and see ways to work as a nation and work together to build our own country for us peacefully with the leaders of Zimbabwe who are in Zimbabwe now. I urge you, my brothers and sisters, with love, that do not try to be wise and do not try to speak on social media, maybe to your father or to your mother or to your girlfriend, to your husband, and you say they will do nothing to us, because things is changing. The new generation in South Africa is not like the old generation. I am a leader of an organization called Crossroads Africa. I've been working with South Africans for some time now, and I've heard the pain and the grievances that they say towards the issues of foreigners in South Africa. And some cases in my community, if I was not part and parcel of the leadership, I'm telling you, a lot should have happened, although Zimbabweans don't appreciate. They think for us to stay in South Africa or for us to be safe in some other communities, it is because of them, or it's because South Africans are just not watching. South Africans don't want to kill us. They don't want to chase us. They want us to organize, prepare ourselves, and see ways to build our own nations. Let's not get them wrong, and let us not think that by being given this privilege of staying in South Africa for all these years, they are stupid and they are ignorant and they are not educated and they are dull and dumb. I think we are lacking to understand that when people give you a place to stay, home, food, or whatever they give you, they are trying to be human beings. They are trying to meet you halfway until they get to a point where they get tired, when they see that we as the people that they are trying to assist are actually taking advantage of their kindness. You know, I see Zimbabweans, mostly Shona people. I'm very worried about them because I am a Shona, and I'm very worried about mostly Shonas because I was not expecting that Shona people would insult me and talk like that to me. And I feel like I was going to feel better if it was Ndebele people who are scolding me and speaking against me, because maybe they still feel the pain of the Gukura Hunde that happened, and maybe they are in this group called Mtwagas, but not Shona people. But all these insults are not going to stop me to go to meet the officials in the government and propose for a smooth transaction and the campaign and educational programs to you to save your children, not you, because the older people, I know some people, they are jealous because they say that we are of same age, how can he do this? And some they say, how can it be done by a nobody person? I'm not worried about the older people. I'm worried about the children that we have given birth, that will live in South Africa with fake documents and hiding, that will live in South Africa being manipulated, being discriminated, being exploited, or undercharged and overcharged at some point in rentals that they pay, and at work they will be undercharged. So my love is not for those people who are chasing me away, it's for your children. So let us send the messages to many people, because after meeting the South African officials, I'm also going to make my way to Zimbabwean officials and offices. Yes, I'm going to be rejected. I'm expecting rejection. I'm expecting a 10 off. I'm expecting a lot, because remember, I'm dealing with people who are benefiting over some other people suffering, or I'm going to meet people who actually denying to save other people. As much as I'm being denied by even my own family who do not agree with what I'm doing, it means that this is a real call that I am following. I'm following a real call, and I am actually speaking to bring a better life to all Zimbabweans. I want to thank you Zimbabweans for watching, and I know that it will take time for us to be delivered from the trauma of hatred. That is the reason why it is easy for a Zimbabwean person to speak against me. I want to say thank you. May God bless.